Welcome back to the beautiful kingdom. You can see behind me, Zach is enjoying his brand new golf clubs. We did a video for his irons. Be sure to check that out. It is a fantastic pre-vid to this one, which is working on the driver, getting the right loft for him. We actually tweak around with shafts that I don't do, and we bang in so much information about how he can hit his driver better. This is an awesome video for how you manage your own fitting, and any fitters out there, there's so many nuggets in here as to how you guide someone through the journey to enjoy the process and get the best driver for their game. So let me move away, dive into this video. Be sure to subscribe, hit the follow, and of course, any comments, bang them in there below. Follow myself, follow Zach. Let's get into the action. Talk to me about this and why you're in it.
Nothing
wrong with it, just talk to me why you're in it.
I got this at a golf outing.
Yeah.
They were
you won, you can say it, you won.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is I tried a couple different ones, and this is what he gave me at that time. But again, I feel like...
You like it because it's pimpy colors, or you like it? It's a lot of loft for you, no?
Yeah, I feel like it is now. I kind of, again, I feel like I've started to swing to my clubs.
Yeah, like someone else. Yeah, we already covered that.
Yeah, like
someone else we know.
A little bit like you. Just stayed in them for too long, and as my game developed, I think it kind of handicapped me, for lack of better terms, because of the equipment that I was in. So I just kept, because if I would really try to hit up on it, it would go way too high and it wouldn't go anywhere.
That one.
This one, yeah.
Talking about people that swing to their golf clubs, we've just gone through an iron fitting for you. This is a completely different scenario, and you've got to understand what we're talking about here. You've got the center of gravity of a golf ball that obviously sits on a peg, and then you have the center of gravity. My left hand is the worst left hand in the history of the game. See if I can keep it. I probably need a drink. And then basically you take that and you take the CG center of gravity of the driver, in this case QI10. Your one is also QI10. So you're trying to create a relationship like that, where the CG of this is below the center of gravity of this, and then you hit up and you get full send. Knowing the way you've hit your irons, this is probably going to be the reason you're in that 10-5, and you might have had a little bit of success. But the key that you said there is you stopped trying to help it in the air. And once you create that relationship, that's when you unlock a world of energy transfer, also known as smash factor. Let's take a look at this. Let's see it go. I don't need to change golf shafts. If this is what you like, then this is what I like. You're the boss of the fitting, you know what I mean? But what I do want is for you just to be free. I've got you at the yellow flag. Okay. Let's see how far over we sail from that. I've removed from the earlier fitting the stick out in front. I just want you to freewheel this for the start.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad. So, we spoke in the first video a little bit about right foot. All right, because I've already seen it's too much loft. But we spoke about right foot, and we spoke about creating this position, okay? If I turn my right foot out like that, I can rotate a lot. If I turn it in a bit, now I'm creating some tension, some torque. Remember we talked about the wine bottle. This right foot for me, your golf swing, is too far out. Okay. You've got to have it more towards me. Now when you turn to the top and stop, now you're creating some... Exactly. Let's get some juice going here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now this one, turn this one out a little bit. I don't mind, because if you swing through slow, come down, now you can release. Turn this out a bit more. You can release this sucker. Ah, okay. Because what's happening is you're losing a bunch of power back here, and then you're not giving you can't open the wine bottle because the corkscrews don't no torque in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's one of those cheapo ones. So we're not cheapo, are we? We want decent corkscrew openers. So let's go with that now for a minute. Okay. Let's turn the right toe in a bit, left toe fanned, and now you're gonna get a bit more energy from this thing. Okay, good. So why do you think that's going over there?
Like that, yeah. Again.
Early extension.
Yeah.
So we can fix that in a couple of ways. I'm gonna go with this way to start off, because if you've got no loft, I probably don't need to make this change just yet, but I'm going to. I might regret this. I'm gonna add a bit of loft. I'm gonna add 2 clicks. And I want you to grip this down 1/4 inch. Okay. Okay? We're gonna potentially go a little bit shorter. Closer. You know why you have success with this? Is length of shaft. It's not golf club, it's length of shaft. Check out this.
Yeah, I put a 3-wood shaft in it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why you like it.
Yeah.
So if we go like this, you're all over the map with shafts, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I've tried. I'm a tinkerer. So I just go until I find something that works for that time, and
yeah,
Sometimes it stays working, sometimes it stops working, and I try something else.
Just a 2-degree sleeve. I'm gonna do 1 click higher. We're not gonna go this short, but I just want to show you how we fix this real quick. Give that a ride. Swing weight will be really light, but it's okay.
Already feels like I'm gonna hit it better.
Brilliant. So look, it wasn't your best hit, but you can cover that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about this yet.
Okay.
We'll worry about that in a minute. But I just want to get you swinging it the way I want you to swing it. Because, guess what? Your club path. Give me a guess on your club path number. Ball's gone left, so it's got to be left, hasn't it?
Yeah, I would say 1.5 left.
Just 0.9.
0.9?
Not bad. But we know your optimum gives us 1 to the right.
Yeah.
That's where we want to live. If you live on optimum, then we're going to be good. So go on, right at that stick. Okay, started left of the stick. Would have killed me if I was stood there. Club path, what do you reckon?
Around the same.
1.7 left.
Oh, wow.
You like this head cover?
Yeah, I don't want to hit it.
Good.
I know what's coming. I've seen enough of your videos.
I slide this in here, drop her back, good. Square her up, top man, go for it. You ain't hitting that head cover now in a month of Sundays. Close. Now do that with ball position a bit further back.
Okay.
Ball position's a bit far forward. Boom, 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 beautiful, awesome. Now do that. Right toe in a bit. Good. So they're the right feels, for sure. Let's think in realistic terms here. So for a fitting point of view, and we're gonna find it, we haven't found it yet, we're going to. I'm gonna go towards higher on a 9 for the simple reason that I would challenge you for a month to only hit draws. And they start between Tour aim alignment stick and blue flag and turn on to yellow flag. We would tee the golf ball so high and go from there. Now let's work on getting some good timing and let's get some good numbers. Okay, tell me what I like, tell me what I hate. Strike,
Yeah.
top of the golf club. Remember we said at the top of the video, CG of the golf ball above CG of the driver, A+.
Okay.
A+. What I hated, finish position, was back here. You can't play golf back here. You play golf moving forward. And one of the greatest of it in the modern game is Jon Rahm. Jon Rahm does not play the game of golf moving backwards. He moves forwards. And I think if anyone takes anything from these videos, that is what it's got to be. You got to move forward. Really good. Plenty more in the tank, but really good.
Yeah.
Only because the path was off, path 3.5 left. But when you go longer in golf shafts, we only started talking about the path about 40 minutes ago. When you go longer in golf shafts, remember I talked in the first video about the CG of this wants to align with the CG of, wants to align with the butt. The golf club always wants to finish there. So if that's it in setup, and this is your hand stood where I am, it always wants to go there. So of course it's harder to do this. So what you do is you put force on it and bring it outside. But you've got to let the club fall into the backswing, okay? Which is everything we're doing in these drills. Little toey.
Little toey, yeah.
Ball flight's great though. Little high on the spin, but that's good. That means I can take loft off the blade. 1.49 smash factor, 13.4 launch, 287 total, so not bad. And we're talking about a 160 ball speed, which will be a lot of people out here watching. So you can keep giving me some consistency. Now I can start moving loft off.
Gotcha.
When we move loft off the blade, that smash factor, that energy transfer, can get more efficient. My question to you at this stage, because I see no reason to change golf shafts. If you like that, I don't see a reason to change it. But look, you've come to the kingdom. Is there anything you really want to try? Because truth be told, I can make any combination work.
I feel like I've hit some friends clubs, and I feel like I always hit the red shaft, the
Ventus red.
The Ventus reds. Yeah. I always hit those good.
I would put you into Ventus blue, given choice.
Blue?
Yeah.
I'm down to try.
If you were red, you'd have to be X-Flex. If you were blue, you'd have to be... Because of what we're talking about doing, my worry is that you end up hooking it. So I want to get you in a... Like, Q would put a Ventus red in, because that's what Q would do, just fitting himself when I'm telling him he should play a Ventus blue. But I'm not going to let you leave here with a Ventus red. I'm going to get you a Ventus blue. You do what you want, Q. I'm getting you a Ventus blue. All right. So, You are actually going to be a guinea pig for me for the first time on this channel. I'm going to own up. This is the brand new Ventus, but I've also bought the OG. Okay. So if I was picking one for you, I'd go this. This is the VeloCore 6S in the blue. My reasons for not using the red, I just think it's quite soft. And I think when we take someone like yourself and with someone else we know, and you want them to be progressing.
Yeah.
Unless they need big amounts of spin. Because look, the red's used by Adam Scott at times. I don't know what he's in right now. But if you're someone who delivers the club beautifully, you transition beautifully, and then you need spin, yeah, red is a great golf shaft, but not for what we're trying to achieve here.
Yeah.
Not for what I want. That's just my preference. Good. So fitters out there, be aware of that. One little call out. Use the elements, that's why I love this range, use the elements that are out there for your advantage. It's always difficult to ask a player to hit a golf ball high into breeze. But one thing I will say, and I'm gonna start leaning on you a little bit here, started left of the stick. I don't want any more shots starting left of the stick for the rest of this video. That was left of the stick. So come on, let's grind that out now. Let's get it right of the stick. Club path, 2.6 left. Good. See, I can live with that. That's the toe banger because that is early extend high handle. So how do you get rid of that? We simply go. You seen one of these before?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever used one?
No.
Okay. This is going to be your next purchase. I'll put the link in the description for you. Okay. Pop that on. Let's go 8 iron. Excellent. Excellent. That left arm for you has to keep turning.
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's whip that off and get back to the big D. See if we can nail this sucker. Gonna get a little smile?
I'm trying to take that. I was internalizing that.
Good.
That shot.
Good. As long as we're on the same page. Good man. I like it.
I was trying to save that one.
Good. Good. I don't even need to see the other golf shaft. People out there are probably going to be disappointed, but we're not doing it. Look at that. I've got one tile on for you now for your practice on your full swing kit. 1.4 right. You're such a good student. I'm going to sit here now and just admire. And again, anyone watching this who's a fitter, at this stage, you got to stay out the way. Just let the player get an idea. This is Gucci. Job we weren't having that the yellow because it would have been out the back of the range.
Wow.
Really good.
Thank you.
Really good. I mean, for me now, and we can go through it, but for the video terms, this is now my benchmark for driver. Then I build, because you got a lot going on here.
Oh yeah.
So I build everything off this. So I'll tip this 1 inch in an S. You're gonna have I always go a little bit heavier in the 3 wood, a little bit heavier in the 5 wood, a little bit heavier in the 7 wood, grade it like that, and then your hybrid comes the same. You go Tour V's through the set, and then at your 54 and 60, because they're more field clubs, I'm gonna put you into a 610 wedge shaft. Reason being, your speeds are very similar to mine, your responses and your errors and your golf swings, that's where you need to be.
Okay.
We'll go through and we'll test that 3 wood. We'll leave the people here to hopefully work on their golf games and figure out that's how you do a true driver fitting and be an absolute master at it, like my man here. But I think that it's just left for us to have a bit of fun here on the 3 wood and the 5 wood and the wedges, and you're done.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.
Legend. Any questions? You can get in the comments down below anyway. Guys, make sure you check him out. Be sure to subscribe. And that was a really good fitting, but set from the pupil rather than the fitter. So hopefully you learnt a lot from that. We'll see you next time.